Do you want to live a life where you always followed your desires? Allah, Lord of the worlds, our Creator, says in the Quran, وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. And I did not create jinn and mankind except to worship me. And so, inshallah, by the end of the video, I would like to connect the question with the verse. And so again, would you want to live a life where you always followed your desires? And what do that look like? Think about it genuinely. I mean, you can think about it in two ways. What do that look like on a personal level? Let's say you were the only one that could do it. What would your life look like? Imagine any desire, any want that came to your head. You were not restricted by anything and you could just do it. Well, okay. I don't mean like in a way where it's like you all of a sudden become supernatural. I just mean like in terms of like there was no laws. You didn't have to abide by any laws or anything. You could just do what you desired. What do that look like? And so there's another sort of outlook that you can have, or another perspective is like in context to the world. Imagine a world where everybody lived that lifestyle. Just whatever desire, whatever want came to mind, we just all just did it. We just all just did it. Like, it's kind of scary, let's be honest. A world with that, with no guidelines, no rules. Whatever you desired, you just did. It's kind of scary. And so, do you really want a life like that? Why? I should also mention though that a life where you always give in to your desires is a life that is lacking or absent of self-control, discipline, and willpower. Let's be honest though, right? Because you need to sacrifice your desires in order to attain these very respectable and honestly like honorable characteristics of, discipline and self-control and willpower. You need to sacrifice your desires, and so it's one or the other. You either sacrifice those characteristics and you live a life following your desires, or you sacrifice your desires and attempt to attain those characteristics. And so again, with the verse, like I said, I was going to connect it to. The truth is, in reality, as a Muslim, we are bound by rules, we are bound by guidelines, and we can't do what we want to do, whether we like it or not. Our purpose is to worship Allah, do that which pleases Him, stay away from the things which He dislikes. And so, subhanAllah, as much as there's no reality where you can truly live a life just doing whatever you want to do, there is reality in the hereafter where if you can get to Jannah, that life is waiting for you. No restrictions, no rules, no guidelines. Do what you want, when you want, how you want. So inshallah.